Radio 1 Dance.
I turn it up.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Saturday night raving.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. Time to stumble in the club, this is the night.
Hey, hey, hey.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. It's the rumble from the bass that lies inside.
Big up.
You're ignited by the sound, you're getting lit like up a matchstick. They try to copy your energy, they can't match this. I'm even planning on how we're gonna attack this. Meet at the location, then headed into the madness.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Alright, how we doing? It's Saturday night, it's the Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show, and what a show we've got for you tonight. All of the biggest drum and bass tracks from February coming your way, and starting off with an emotive hard hitter from Georgie Riot and Repair. Let's do it.
My emotion never came first, it was just you and your world. Even when the dark showed your colors, I was scared of getting hurt. Should've said then what I know now. Retrospect would've helped out. Wish I could've got inside your head. Think about everything you said. Has a meaning behind it. I don't know, I just needed to find it. Like when you ask what the time is, you want me to leave, but I love you. Could kill me with kindness. Now when you talk, I don't have to fight this. I need to find a change. Oh, just walk away.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show.
I don't wanna feel the way you made me feel. So where do we go? Where do we go now? Been down every road, the highs we've all the lows. I need to know, where do we go? 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 Trying but we won't make the fall. You're lost in the crowd, I can't hear a sound. You're drowning but I'm floating ashore. Oh, I am now. Where do we go? 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 I need to escape, 'cause my heart's gonna break. We gotta let go. I've been down every road, the highs with all the lows. Where do we go? 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 Where do we go?
Such a stunner of a record, this one. They've really outdone themselves this time. Dimension featuring the stunning vocals of Poppy Bascom. And where do we go? We had to include this in the February Roundup today, didn't we? And how you doing? How's the weekend been? Good Friday? Good Saturday? What we've been up to? We feel a little bit fragile today. We've been out this weekend. Are we chilling tonight? 03700 100 100 on the WhatsApp, 81199 on the text. I want all the details. I'm virtually wearing my pyjamas in the studio tonight. I've had the most hectic weekend of gigs. All those little details we want, so make sure you do hit us up. Right, this guy donned a sequin turtleneck playing his gig last week. Playing this one, Mosey with Accent Dub.
Got a link in Brum, met her at the ball ring. Should be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. If it weren't for the accent. Brum, met her at the ball ring. Should be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. Got a link in Brum, met her at the ball ring. Should be a 10 if it weren't for the accent.
Radio 1.
Radio 1.
Coming live from the gutter with guns and bread and butter. So you better duck if you hear the thunder. Plenty people suffer, gotta hustle, get the funds up. Looking at statistics, you can see not many come up. We've been going since the sun up, preparing for the winter. Pressure building up, but the ice is getting thinner. It's a concrete jungle where there's snakes or gorillas. You don't get to see the bigger picture on Insta. You live by the sword or you die by the sword. It's best to stay cool and abide by the law. Where do we go from here? Give me the options that I have. A lot of the man them stuff for the money up in the duffel bag. There's no looking back. I have to walk my own path. My destination gets closer, so I know that I have to hold on as it gets colder and colder out here. That's why I'm feeling anti, doing up my hoodie, making my way home. Got a suit and an alley. Street lights reflecting over puddles in the alley. Link up with the baddie. After I get the gab, there's no time to dilly dally. Me and all my brothers gotta hold down all the family. 80 on the dash, man, I gotta keep it moving. Can't be getting stuck traffic. You can live by your words and die by your actions.
Oh, now it's starting to feel like a Saturday night, isn't it? Two artists that I'm tipping for massive things this year, Anais and Sudley. Also with Champion DI on this and Live by the Sword. Such a heavyweight, hard-hitting track that's so good. And yeah, so basically tonight is all about playing you the best tracks in the world of drum bass for February. All of the bangers, all of the hard hitters, all of the notable tunes that you need to know about. And as always, in about 5 minutes' time, you're going to be getting your drop of the week from Cara, an eagerly anticipated release coming this week. The return of the iconic D&B 60 is also back, and as it's the end of the month, it comes from cinematic duo Coben, who are going to be taking on a full 60 minutes tonight. Let's slow things down for just a second. Let's just take a little bit of a deep breath. We went in hard at the beginning of the show. Asylum featuring the gorgeous vocal stylings of Grace Barton now, and Plastic Memories on Radio 1. Focus and Arco and a track called Vibrations. So uplifting this, and I really hope he performs this live with a gospel choir this summer. That needs to happen. You heard it here first. Charlie Hedge has made this hottest on Dance Anthems today a big, big record and moment. And a massive shout out to Nat and her 11-year-old son Daniel Carter, who can't wait for Coven on the show tonight. I know he's a big old fan. I'm going to be super, super excited. Yeah, she's got a hefty mix. Sorry, they've got a hefty mix on the way for you tonight. So make sure you stick around for that. Shall we do something special?
Drum and bass, drop of the week with Charlie T.
Okay, this week it's all about an artist that we have a little bit of an obsession with at the moment on this show. The track in question, she's been teasing for months and months. She sees it on TikTok, on socials. She's been playing her sets. She played it in Printworks last week and everyone already knew the words. Already, and it hadn't even dropped. It dropped yesterday. We know it's already going to be an anthem because everyone knows the words to it. I know the words to it, and after this, you'll probably know the words to it too. So here you go, your D&B drop of the week, Cara, Stuck and Replay.
First time we met, you was at the mall with your friend. I was scared to approach her, but then I came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. That girl, like something off a poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is the gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. No, she got me singing. Now once did you leave my mind? We talk on the phone from night to the morning. Girl, you really changed my life. Doing things I'll never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. With railroad white, breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na.
So there you have it then. Already an anthem in my opinion. Your D&B drop of the week, Cara, Stuck on Replay. It's got the seal of approval from the studio. All vibing out in the studio right now, the producers and myself. Already know the words. Love it. And if you're at Printworks next week, make sure you come and watch me and Cara go back to back in the main room. Absolute chaos it's going to be. We're ready for it. Speaking of chaos, Heavyweight Business next. This one dropped this week as well. Boo and Be Live. They've been teasing this one for a while and it dropped yesterday. This is Jump Up.
Walking through the rave and I feel the vibe pump up. Black tracksuit and my Nike Air Dunks on. Been the same thing ever since I was a younger. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. Been the same thing ever since I was a younger. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. Ever since I was a younger, everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. Walking through the rave and I feel the vibe pump up. Black tracksuit and my Nike Air Dunks on. Been the same thing ever since I was a younger. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. jump up. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up. Did the same thing ever since I was a younger. Everywhere I go, all I hear is jump up.
Man by the X, that's war. To the full price now, you front door like man by the X, that's war. To the full price now, you front door like man by the X, that's war. To the full price now, you front door like man by the X, that's war. To the full price now, you front door like man by the X, that's war. To the full price now, you front door like. Black club, black club, no face, no face. Man, violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like. Violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like man violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like man violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like man violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like man violate X, that's war. To the full price now, your front door like.
Tell you what, a collab of epic proportions this from three prolific rising stars in the world of drum and bass, Grey, Ozone and Diagnostics. Now remember those names. You'll need to know them this year 100%. That's the latest, no face, no case. And Kari, who was in Drop of the Week tonight, was actually the person wearing the balaclava in the video for this week. Sorry if I've just outed you, Kara. Looking good. Big shout out to Marcus and his 8-year-old son Charlie, who'll be listening back on the BBC Sounds app on the school run on Monday morning. Love that. Nice name there, mate, as well. Charlie's a good one. He's also an avid listener every single week. Oh, big up, mate. Love that. Another one says, Charlie, it's a heavy killer. Best shout out for all the night workers. Yes, shout out all the night workers. Sebastian, let's go. Right, entering into a new one this week from Lost Boy J. Could be wrong. James Hirith on the remix of this.
There is a light out
one's hitting me right in the feels tonight. Might be the lack of the sleep from gigs last night. The fact this track is just so beautiful. Echo and Sidetrack featuring Ruth Royal and The Light. Massive big ups to Shoes' message in just saying, like me drum and bass, that's it. You've come to the right place, my friend. We are all about the drum bass here. And we've got Coven on the show right after this from Polar and Bryson and Emily Mackis. It's Phone Line.
In the party, trying to disconnect, out of body, in my element, nearly flying, ready to transcend. Then I hear my phone ring and it's you again, complaining, so restraining. Won't you loosen your grip? Need space here, solo raving. Give me less of your lip and pace it. Cool it with the statements, cool it with the sensitive. But no, I still hear the tone. Charlie T, you are out of your mind. I'm about to leave you on silence. Out of your mind. I'm about to leave you on silence. While you're blowing up my phone line. Call me and I'ma decline. I'm gonna get back to my old time. Won't lie. I'm about to leave you on silence. Still in the party, trying to disconnect, but you gon' stop me. You won't get out my head. So cool it with the statements, cool it with the sensitive. But no, I still hear the tone. You must be out of your mind. I'll take your mind, blowing me up on my phone line. While you're blowing up my phone line. I'm about to leave you on silence. I'm about to leave you on silence. While you're blowing up my phone line. Call me and I'ma decline. I'm gonna get back to my old time. It's you want this, real bliss. I can hardly follow. Silence.
The D&B 60 with Charlie T.
Okay, so it's the Best of February show this week, which means it's also time to introduce you to the artists taking over this month's D&B 60, an hour-long mix showcasing some of the most notable artists in the drum and bass scene. And joining me in the studio, we have one half of multi-award-winning cinematic bass duo from the UK. Please make some noise for Katie from Coven!
Oh, that was very nice. Thank you very much. Hello.
Mate, I love having you here. It's so exciting to finally have you here.
I'm so excited to be here.
I've got to tell you as well, your track Take It Away was a real moment for the show. It was the first track that we ever played on this show and is a little part of history now. So thank you for making it.
No, do you know what? I remember when you guys played that, and honestly, for me and Max, that was so special because it's quite an emotional track anyway, and it felt like a real emotional moment. So thank you for letting us be part of that.
Mate, when I practiced, I always had a little cry sometimes. You know, it got a bit emotional, I'm not going to lie. And something that you guys are very much known for, all of your emotive elements within your records and in the production. You've just got back from touring the US, where you also played in Vegas.
I know.
Talk to me about that. Firstly, let's do the important bits first. Did you get to see the slot machines or anything Vegas-y?
I did a tiny bit of gambling.
Yeah,
okay, I quit while I was $20 up.
Okay, good play.
We've won. Nice. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I always sit on the slot machines with like the 20 pence, not 20 pence, was it? 20 cents. We're America, Charlie.
I don't think they even
pieces.
let you do it that small a bet now. I walked in and I was like, I don't know what to do here.
I'm such a granny, that'd be me, 2 hours. And they bring you free drinks, so everyone's a winner, really. But how was the crowd while you were playing out there?
Do you know what? It was crazy. Like, we've never done a US headline tour, so it's just kind of been a bit special.
Well, you've had such a meteoric rise the last couple of years. It's been so beautiful to watch you grow.
Thanks, Charlie.
I want to talk though a little bit about your fans, because your fans are super special. You have this cult following and you have amazing fans that make you fan art, they send you presents. What's been the best thing that you've received from a fan?
Oh, that's such a good question. One of the things I find mind-blowing is just people wearing merch, but what is incredible is the amount of people that get our lyrics tattooed or like our logo tattooed. I think that's probably the thing that blows my mind the most, of what like someone's done for us, because I'm like...
It's on there for life.
Yeah. I'm like, what were you thinking? It's on there for life. But then I'm like, oh, you're cool, I like you. Thank you.
Love that. Absolutely love that. Well, we've been absolutely rinsing your latest track, Get Through, on the show. I think we should give it another spin, and then we'll come back and chat about your DMB60. Would you like to introduce your track?
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely. This is Get Through by Coven on BBC Radio 1.
To take. There's records broken while I'm falling to the ground again. Can't keep reliving my mistakes, 'cause I'm not perfect, nor did I claim to be, and I felt worthless, but I'm shaking off that feeling. I'm not perfect, nobody is. We're all just trying to get through. I'm just trying to get through. I'm just trying to get through. I'm just trying to get through. We're all just making our way through. Oh God, I'm falling apart. Feels like I'm giving too much in bed. There's records broken, I'm just trying to move my feet again. Can't keep reliving my past pain, 'cause I'm not perfect, nor did I claim to be, and I felt worthless, but I'm shaking off that feeling. I'm not perfect, nobody is to see. We're all just trying to get through.
The DMB60.
And we're back with the duo behind this month's DMB60, Coven. So each month, we invite one of our favourite artists to jump in the mix for a full hour, and they supply really special mixes. We've had the likes of Goddard, Mandy Dexterous, High Contrast with Lens, and now Coven. So, what have you got in store for us this month then?
I'll tell you what, that's a bunch of really special names to be in amongst. So me and Max have been working on a mix, and we're really excited actually, because There's a lot of, this is going to sound really funny that I even think this is a thing, but like there's loads of Coven in it, but like...
You are Coven.
You know when you just like...
not that weird.
You look and go, oh, we're actually playing so many of our own tracks. Like it's a really nice feeling to get to that point where you feel like your music fits in to creating that like big vibe, basically.
And you've got a collection, a body of work big enough to be able to do a full mix of Coven tracks.
Yeah,
amazing.
Which is mad. But then there are some like really solid mix sections of just tunes that we're absolutely loving. We've done loads of bootlegs. It's just a really, if I do say so myself, it's a very banging mix.
Lovely stuff. Well, very excited. Like you said, there's lots of wicked bootlegs in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, you play quite a lot in your set, so you're lots of fun. Summery ones. Are there any new ones in there that we can expect for festival season this summer?
Yeah, there's quite a few. So we've done a Bicep bootleg. We've got an Odessa bootleg in there.
Oh, hold on. Go back to the Bicep. Which Bicep track?
Glue.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Enough. Yeah. Very, very.
It's a little-known song called Glue by Bicep.
Very small song by Bicep. Yeah, amazing. Very excited. Well, looking forward to hearing it at midnight. Thank you so much for doing the mix. Make some noise for Coven, everyone.
Pieces of my love lost in the night. Do we ever get it right? Droplets of your faith, secrets and lies, shadowed by the light. Oh, lift me up, I feel the sky. It's taking over, taking flight. I need you here among the stars. So promise me you'll catch my heart if I fall from the dark. If I fall from the dark. So promise me you'll catch my heart if I fall from the dark. Oh, lift me up, I feel the sky. It's taking over, taking flight. I need you here among the stars. So promise me you'll catch my heart if I fall from the dark. If I fall from the dark. So promise me you'll catch my heart if I fall from the dark. You say it's a shame, all these things that I didn't do. empty bed is missing you. You're getting harder to lose, but I don't wanna get used to all this back and forth we do. I won't take the blame just because I know you want me to. But I hate it when you feel like this, saying things that don't exist. 'Cause I know I told you everything. Wanna lose all the loving I got left in my lungs. I'm not gonna waste all the feelings that you've gone and undone. Oh, I hate it when you feel like this.
The latest from Hybrid Minds on the Radio 1 Drum Bass Show with Charlie T. And ahead of their D&B 60 mix tonight, we just caught up with the lovely Coven. And yet we've had so many nice messages in. I've just got to read a few of these. It's so great. Someone says, I love Kay's energy on stage. She absolutely kills it every time. Amazing. Justin is on the night shift and says, love Katie's energy on stage. She absolutely kills it. Hey Charlie, I'm helping my friend film a YouTube video, but I'll be honest, all I've done is solo raving since the show started. Psyched for Coven's mix later. They killed it in Vancouver last week. Big ups. Everyone excited for the D&B 60s tonight, on the way from midnight. The latest from 1's now, Flute and the Alchemist remix.
I need your body on me.
Catch you anytime you need, it's all on me. Shoulders are broad, I'm strong when you're weak. I told you before, I'm all that you'll need. The way my heart flutters when you're all on me. Eyes on you, I hold you purely. If you need catching, I got arms to grip. I won't let you go, you won't slip. You can fall down on me. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tight grip, tight holding that. I got your back and that's a true fact. Always there, you need me exact. Pinpoint anytime where you're at. I keep your soul intact. I keep your heart real safe and that's all I can do is honor our pact. It's so true and this ain't no act. Catch you when you need.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Mate, that switch up in the middle. I'm here for this at the moment. So many tracks playing and toying with BPMs, different sounds, bringing elements of housing, garaging, little bits of everything into the world of drum bass. I'm here for the genre blurring. I love it. Inja and DJ Limited on this one, a track called Fall Down on Me. Inja sounding fantastic on that, by the way. Right, something gorgeous next from Echo and Sidetrack featuring Ruth Royal, a track that is so beautiful and will just literally make you stop in your tracks and have a little moment of calm. It's The Light.
Carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Whoa, you don't need to keep falling over and over. There is a light out in the darkness, and it's calling you home. Whoa, sending a sign to help you find us, because you're not it's calling you home. Sending a sign to help you find us, so you're not alone. Sending a sign to help you find us, because you're not getting high. I can't smell the flowers, and I'm sick of all these towers. Done too many downers. I can't smell the flowers, been hanging out for hours. Where's my powers? And I'm sick of all these towers towering over me. Feeling sad, I'm lonely.
good, this one. Goddard, Green Tea Peng and Downers, the rework on the Radio 1 Drum Bass Show with myself, Charlie T. And I've got to do a massive shout out to Kat, who I think might be my spirit animal, who went to a gallery venue opening tonight, but apparently the venue never opened, and now she's on the way to Raving Brighton. Yay! The perfect fairy tale, the perfect ending, in my opinion. Love a bit of that. Right. The latest from Tomo, Tom in the Chamber, Turno and Haribo now. This is Try. This is big, this one.
By now, all of you are still wondering why in the hell it is I chose to bring you in the shine some unique and profound appreciation of what it is that I had to show you. And the item is acquired at the utmost difficulty, at the greatest expense.
Yeah. City views, I'm getting lit. Running tunes, I take a hit. I did opportunity, but now I'm lifted, feeling gifted. Never missing opportunities arise. I cannot say I'm surprised, but I'm alive and I've been living. Put myself in the position to get myself what I want. Push from the back to the front. Make a flip, but never stumble. Cooking in the kitchen. Work so hard, forgot my lunch, but I'm still going for the crunch. You know the kick comes with a punch, and now you're gonna listen.
You know the alias, show them who created this. Clear my mind and meditate, then manifest and make a wish. Come and join me, we can travel to a place of bliss. I've been overthinking way before I started blazing fit. I'm not your typical mythical man who made a myth straight flush. Trust me, I don't give a shit or take the piss. Pulling on your strings, I could play the riff. Some might call me dangerous.
Yeah. Discreet when I wanna be, I'm distant, no apologies. I'm fishing for another meaning to my life and the quality. I don't care if you follow me, but I'm here and I'm gonna be charged up like a Dana Key, got the last laugh like.
I got the call from Tuno, told me to jump in, so bruh something nice. Beat me when you're bumping, you must be drunk or smoke is quality. She wants a pumping, but I want dumpling, chicken and rice. Don't give me advice when you're not living my life.
Hidden away, spoken as what to the face, loving the taste. I'm in need of the space, I'm not in a race, but I'm in the pace. Every day trying to get paid, working away, staying up late. Nothing is up for debate, been out for days and I'm gonna stay.
They take on my head and my time, you're better than mind and never deny. Give it to the devil inside, he's never denied, but I'm ready to ride. Not telling them twice and shedding my blinds, I'm belling my lines, I'm sick of the sun in those eyes, so steady can rise and show on the relevant signs.
I'm looking for signs, I'm getting blinded by the lights, but it's alright, cause I will find what I desire when I try. I open my eyes and all disguises were divided, getting wiser as I'm climbing a notch higher to the sky.
I'm on a journey like I'm backpacking, mind surfing the earth until we snap back in. I'm backtracking, reminiscing on this cash stacking. Now so many people are tweeting and Snapchat.
Just gonna let that go. Don't think you can just call me, yeah, because you're feeling lonely. I can't always say option number 3. I'm at your convenience. You ain't never chosen me. I can't always be option number 3. I'm at your convenience. You ain't never chosen me. When I say I ain't your priority lately, so tell me, is it me, I can't always be option number 3. I'm at your convenience. You ain't never chosen me. I can't always be option number 3. I'm at your convenience. You ain't never chosen me.
Stunning sounds of Nia Archives, Conveniency on Radio 1. Love that still. And yeah, she's just announced her UK headline tour recently, which starts next month. Big things for Nia Archives. Right, one more, and then we're going to be handing over to Coven in the D&B 60 tonight. Also got a shout out Lewis, who loved hearing Coven earlier on the show, has been an avid follower of them for time and says they never disappoint. Wait till you hear the D&B 60 tonight. Woof! You're in for a treat. Natalie Duncan and Sylvan Gummin coming now. The Lensman remix, the pure soul in this.